Karma is a long-held belief system that says that everything we do is a cause of effects that we later experience. Now, the belief in karma is one way of looking at the universal law of cause and effect, but it's not the only way. Cause and effect is an untransmutable law, but this law does not hold that we should be punished or blocked because of our past experiences. On the contrary, the law of cause and effect is a law of love, and it seeks to release us from our past. For one thing, the idea of past is based on the belief in linear time. We know that time is actually simultaneous, not linear. In other words, everything that you have ever experienced and will ever experience is happening right now, right at this moment. That is because there is no other moment but now. Humans upon Earth created the belief in past, present, and future time as a way of measuring their growth and accomplishments. However, the spiritual truth is that we are all already as perfect and as accomplished as we could ever want to be. We're already home, perfect in all ways as we are in union with God. The only path or goal is to realize that we've already got everything we desire. As soon as we realize this, we experience this. Let's put it another way, because it's very important that this be explained in clear and simple terms. There are several realities coexisting right now. It may help to think of this as several movies that are each in a VCR tape player on top of your television set right now. You can press any VCR that you like. You don't need permission from anyone else. You are the authority figure here. One movie is a really beautiful masterpiece, a magnificent film that inspires and empowers you. Another movie is a low-budget, mediocre film. Still another movie is a comedy of errors, in which the characters get in and out of one jam after another. Then there's the tragedy movie, which is filled with heavy drama and heartaches and problems of every type imaginable. All of these movies coexist simultaneously, each waiting to be played and experienced right now. Which movie will you play and experience? You decide based upon the thoughts that you choose to think. It's important for all of us to understand that we truly do choose our thoughts, and therefore choose the movie or type of life that we experience. Everyone is equally qualified to choose and experience every type of movie. You don't have to earn your right to experience the beautiful and harmonious movie. You have the magnificent movie, the prize life, loaded up and ready to go within you right now. A powerfully peaceful and meaningful life is your birthright. Although pain and problems are one way to achieve spiritual growth, they're certainly not the only way. You truly can achieve enlightenment with a peaceful life, because you are already enlightened right now. If you are experiencing lack, limitations, or pain of any kind, it simply means that somewhere within you, you are choosing thoughts of fear. Sometimes we're not even aware of these thoughts, or we believe that we have no control over our thoughts, as if the thoughts choose us. With practice, though, you can become aware of what type of thoughts are in your mind each moment. Whenever you feel pain of any kind, you'll know that you have held a fearful thought. As you go along on the spiritual path, you will develop less and less tolerance for pain until you finally reach a point of having a zero tolerance for pain policy. At that point, you'll no longer hold fearful thoughts, and you'll instantly recognize and release any fearful thoughts that you may have mistakenly chosen on occasion. In this tape and in my other tapes, including chakra clearing and healing with the angels, you'll work with the angelic realm in releasing the fearful thoughts and their effects. These are methods that you can use any time in any situation, with or without the tapes. After all, the angels are always with you, and they're always ready to help you. Just think, "Angels, please help me," and they will intervene and heal. Every loving thought and every fearful thought has an effect. Loving thoughts come from your true self. Fearful thoughts come from your false self or your ego. Effects stay connected to their causes. Whenever you choose a fearful thought, it stays tethered to your ego self like a hot air balloon. Therefore, painful experiences stay tethered to you, one after another, in a seemingly endless pattern and cycle, as long as you hang on to the cause or the ego's fearful thoughts. However, if you release the cause, its effect flies away along with it. Every time we choose a fearful thought, we have simply made a mistake in our thinking. We have viewed ourselves or others as being something other than the perfect, holy, loving, and powerful children of God who we all are in truth. When you see yourself or another person as above or below you in any way, you are mistaken. When you see pain, disease, war, or problems, you are mistaken in your perception, since these are unreal and temporal manifestations of fear. Only the effects of divine love, including your loving thoughts, are real and eternal. The beautiful bottom line of all of this is that you can release the effects of mistakes in thinking that you have made. All of the fearful thoughts that you've ever had or that others have had about you can be released. Their painful effects can be released along with them. In A Course in Miracles, it says, "Acknowledge but that you have been mistaken, and all effects of your mistakes will disappear." What the Course is saying is that we can collapse time by returning our thoughts to truth, the basis of true reality, that nothing real can be threatened and nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. This is very different from shirking our responsibility for actions, and it is extremely different from the religious concept of atoning for sins. Releasing karma simply means releasing false ideas which are causing painful effects. After all, mistakes don't require punishment. They simply require correction. All of us have made mistakes. Some of us have made mistakes that we may consider practically unforgivable. Yet God sees right past those mistakes and instead sees our created perfection. We are powerful beings, but we're not powerful enough to undo the perfection that came with us being made in the image and likeness of our Creator. Nothing that you could have ever said, thought, or done could have ever changed how perfectly wonderful you truly are and always will be. In some of the afterlife astral planes, there is a belief that if you make mistakes in a lifetime, such as being cruel to another person, that you must reincarnate with some physical or emotional problem to atone for those mistakes. When you incarnate from this framework of thinking, you elect to have a lifetime of punishing pain and problems. However, you can escape from this mistake in thinking any time you choose. The angels will help you to release the effects of mistakes in thinking made in this lifetime or any lifetime. It doesn't matter whether you believe in reincarnation or not. You will notice as you listen to the meditation on the other side of this tape that your body will respond powerfully to many of the releasements. You may shudder when you release a certain type of experience, and this will show you that you probably experienced this specific type of situation in some lifetime. As your cellular memory is cleared of effects of these mistakes in thinking, you'll feel your body gradually calm each time you listen to the tape. You'll experience a greater flow of abundance as you release the effects of vows that you may have made in this or other lifetimes. Many times we take vows of poverty, celibacy, or suffering during lifetimes where such decisions seem to be appropriate, such as a past life as a monk. And if we don't sever these vows, their effects can show up as money or relationship issues in this lifetime. Also, as you release the mistakes in thinking that led to any addictive or self-abusive behavior that you may have engaged in during this lifetime, you will actually release the physical and psychological effects that cigarette smoking, drug taking, or other behaviors have had upon you. You are literally unzipping time as if these behaviors never occurred in the first place. Because in the parallel universe, where you are completely healthy in all ways right now, they never did. As you release effects of mistaken thinking, you'll find that the movie of your life switches to a magnificently happy script. Please know and always remember that you deserve this, and that your happiness serves a very important healing purpose in life. Live peace, and you teach peace, and the whole world benefits and thanks you. Feeling yourself surrounded by loving light, warmth, peace, and happiness, let's begin by slowly relaxing and letting go of all stress, worries, and cares. Together we take a deep breath and slowly exhale. And another deep breath. Feeling so good to give yourself permission to relax and take charge of your life, and exhaling. You are so deeply loved, unconditionally loved by the angels which surround you right now. As you continue to breathe in and out very deeply, we now call upon more angels to surround and assist you in this sacred clearing process, as the angels help to remind you of your true divinity and perfection. They remind you that you are on divine assignment here upon the earth, and they are here to help you in all ways. As you breathe in and out very, very deeply, you now enter the space of tranquility and peace that resides eternally inside of you. We ask that you simply be willing to release the effects of fear that you may have absorbed in any other dimension and any area of time. Please allow the angels to do all of the work in clearing. You simply need to allow them full access to your cellular memory, your heart center, and emotional body. And with a deep breath, we affirm and clear together, I now release all pain and limiting beliefs that I may have acquired because of experiences in any lifetime involving rejection, betrayal, abuse, inquisitions, persecution, abduction, humiliation, unrequited love, frustration, or stress of any kind. And with another deep breath, I forgive myself and I release all effects of my behavior involving abuse of my body, including smoking, excessive drinking, excessive eating, or drug taking, mistakes that I believe I made with my loved ones, including children in any lifetime, aggressive behavior that I conducted toward others, including killing, abusing, molesting, betraying, or persecuting others, times when I didn't help another person, and times when I ignored my intuition or better judgment. I hereby sever all vows that I made of poverty in any lifetime. I let go of these vows, and I release all effects of these vows in all directions of time. I hereby sever all vows of celibacy that I made in any lifetime. I let go of these vows, and I release all effects of these vows in all directions of time. I hereby sever all vows of suffering that I made in any lifetime. I let go of these vows, and I release all effects of these vows in all directions of time. I release all pain and limiting beliefs that I may have acquired by being killed in any lifetime by drowning, burning, hanging, flooding, earthquake, flying, crucifixion, falling, stabbing, beheading, insect bites, poisoning, bleeding to death, stoning, gunshots, explosions, tornadoes, hurricanes, plagues, disease, head wound, war, vehicular accident, spontaneous combustion, suffocating, lancing, torture, starvation, or connected with a pyramid, Atlantis, Lemuria, being smothered by quicksand, falling stones or debris, being sacrificed, being initiated, being trampled or eaten by animals, following an inquisition, or connected to being humiliated, kidnapped, raped, robbed, or beaten. With a deep breath, I ask that all karma be balanced in all directions of time in relationships involving the soul who is my mother in this lifetime, and the soul who is my father in this lifetime. The souls who have acted in the role of step-parent or guardian in this lifetime. The souls who have been my lovers or spouses in this lifetime. The souls who have been my born or unborn children in this lifetime. The souls who have been my born or unborn siblings in this lifetime. I ask that all karma be balanced in all direction of time with the souls who have been my employers, co-workers, customers, and employees in this lifetime. With the souls with whom I went to school, my teachers, principals, vice principals, coaches, other students, and childhood friends. With the souls who have played the part of my persecutors in this and other lifetimes. With the souls who have been my pet animals in this lifetime. With the souls who have been my friends in this lifetime. And I ask that the karma be balanced in all direction of time with the souls I have yet to meet in this lifetime. I acknowledge that I have made mistakes in my thinking in this and other lifetimes, and I understand that these mistakes stemmed from fear, which is an unreal basis for all decisions. I therefore release this fear, and I ask that all effects of my mistakes in thinking be forgotten by everyone involved in any lifetime. I release all effects of mistakes made in prior lives, made in my childhood, made in my adolescence, made in my early adult years, made in recent years, or made in the future. I take responsibility for these mistakes, and I ask for angelic intervention so as I do not repeat them. I ask that all pain created by these mistakes be transmuted into growth lessons, and that all karma with everyone involved be harmonized and balanced now. I release, harmonize, and balance the karma involved in every one of my romantic relationships in every lifetime. I release all effects of mistakes that I or others have made connected to romance, infatuation, passion, lust, sexuality, monogamy, infidelity, impregnation, conception, childbirth, and marriage. I am willing to release any unforgiveness I may be harboring in my cellular memory, emotional body, or intellectual body connected with any romantic involvements, unrequited love, romantic betrayals, disappointments, arguments, breakups, in any direction of time or lifetimes. I am willing to release all pain and cellular emotional memory connected with sexuality, knowing that by releasing this pain I am clear and healed and able to accept healthy love into my life. I therefore willingly release all pain and cellular emotional memory connected with sexuality, including emotional abuse, blackmail, molestation, incest, rape, sadism, masochism, infidelity, sexual torture or abuse of any kind, pornography, sexual shaming inflicted by parents, siblings, lovers, spouses, friends, media, organized religions, teachers, medical personnel, or other authority figures. I now surround myself with an encompassing shower of divine light, and I call upon fragments of my soul persona that have been left at places of my traumas and with people with whom I have been enmeshed to be rejoined with me right now. I call the soul fragments to rebound to me right now, entering through the divine light shower and being cleansed of all karmic imbalances, pain, or erroneous beliefs. I willingly clear away all painful thoughts and feelings I hold about my body. I am willing to release, harmonize, and stabilize all karma connected to my physical health. I transmute all pain into healthy growth lessons now, and I release the need to suffer in any way. I commit to realizing all growth through joy and harmony, and I release all beliefs that growth occurs through suffering. I release all beliefs that make me want to punish myself, and I ask the angels to help me cleanse my thoughts of guilt, knowing that guilt is the opposite of love and therefore unhealthy and unreal. I am willing to release and harmonize all karma connected to cruel or unkind words that I or others have said about me. I recognize that everyone has an ego personality, and that this ego personality is built upon fear and is therefore unloving in its very nature. I therefore commit to stop seeking love and approval from other people's ego personalities, and to instead recognize that the source of all true love and approval is in the divine aspect of everyone I meet. I ask the Archangel Michael and his band of mercy to surround me with healing blue and purple light. I ask the angels to disentangle me from all cords created from fear in any relationship in any lifetime. I ask that all fear-based etheric cords be now severed and that any cord draining my energy, life force, or enthusiasm be cut from me now. I see within me a beautiful orb of brilliant diamond white light. I see and feel this ball of light growing and warming me. I will that this light fill me completely and exceed my body outline in a bright aura of divine healing light. I now send this divine light, blessings and love to everyone who has ever thought of me, seen me, read of me, heard of me, or met me. I send blessings and love to everyone who ever will think of me, see me, read of me, hear of me, or meet me. I send blessings and love to myself in all directions of time, embracing myself like a guardian angel as I send love to myself as a child in this lifetime, reassuring myself that all is well and that all will continue to be well. I send blessings and love to ease and erase all my childhood fears. I send blessings and love to myself in other lifetimes, embracing myself like a guardian angel as I send love to myself in all of my lifetimes, reassuring myself that all is well and that all will continue to be well. My conscience is now clear. My body is light and healthy. My heart is filled with love and radiant joy. I am free and I am happy. I am a powerful being of light, sent here as a ray of happiness to bring sunshine to others. I allow this power to shine through me in all directions of time right now.